sooner.
I bought a car, a Saida Trudeau, many times, and he never was disappointed. And the people that were here were so friendly that they became family and friends. We bought how many?
5.
5 beautiful cars here at this location from Sam Hernandez and John Mitchell. Wonderful people, very friendly, and I'm always happy with their service.
The service rate has always been great.
Yes, it has always been, and
And
they
they
are
wash the
very
car.
helpful. I won't go anyplace else. They are a wonderful group of people.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV. And now on Roku devices on this Friday, December 5th, 2025. Good evening, I'm Chris Palermo. Here is what's happening. There are allegations of massive fraud and an investigation from the federal government into Tim Walz and how money was used in the state of Minnesota. There are accusations of fraud, schemes, and misuse of billions of taxpayers' dollars. Haley Grabby has more.
Minnesota State Representative Kristen Robbins, a Republican running for the governor of Minnesota, blasted Tim Walz on Friday, calling him an absolute failure at fighting fraud during his 2 terms in office. Robbins, who leads the State House's Fraud Prevention and Oversight Committee, said Minnesotans have seen billions of our tax dollars stolen under Walz's administration. Her remarks come during federal investigations into several alleged multi-million-dollar fraud schemes. Central to scrutiny is Feeding Our Future, a nonprofit that during the COVID-19 pandemic partnered with the Minnesota Department of Education and the U.S. Department of Agriculture to provide meals to children. Prosecutors accuse Feeding Our Future and affiliated groups of inflating meal counts and submitting false invoices to funnel millions in taxpayer funds. Robbins criticized Walz for inaction and said that while the governor has recently pledged reforms, pausing suspicious programs, installing an external auditor, and enacting oversight powers, those moves came far too late. He argued that the administration already had the authority to stop payments when credible fraud allegations surfaced, but failed to act. As she campaigns for the GOP nomination, Robbins says her platform centers on restoring accountability. She proposes tougher internal controls, creation of an independent oversight office, and stronger state employee accountability. Measures, she claims, are critical to preventing future abuses.
Well, more news now, and back at home, the National Finals Rodeo, otherwise known as NFR, rolled into town on Thursday to begin the first of 10 days of the competition at the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas. This coincides with Cowboy Christmas at the Convention Center that has everything you need to dress the part and live life out on the range. NFR is in town and ready to take over the Las Vegas Strip. The Wrangler National Finals Rodeo began Thursday, December 4th, and goes for 10 days at the Thomas & Mack Center. They've had 379 consecutive sellouts, going all the way back to 1987. It's a great boost to the city of Las Vegas in what is typically a slow December tourism season. It was Benny Binion's vision that moved the rodeo to Sin City from Oklahoma City. According to the Las Vegas Convention Center and Visitors Authority, more than 170,000 people attended the event last year. It generated an estimated impact of $156 million. Many come to the city even without NFR tickets just to participate in the activities in town and soak up the vibe. It's more than just the nightly 2 hours of competition. There are concerts and free viewing events. The Cowboy Christmas is at the Convention Center, where you can buy all the cowboy and cowgirl gear needed to rope them doggies. It's the official gift show of the Wrangler National Final Rodeo. The rodeo spent 2 decades in Oklahoma City. NFR had outgrown Oklahoma City, said Sean Davis, the NFR general manager from 1986 to 2016. There was no place to eat after the rodeo in Las Vegas. We had a place for it to grow and excite the people. All right, got my spurs on as we speak. Desert View Hospital in Pahrump just launched a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence component augmenting post-discharge patient care. We visited the hospital today to talk to the staff about how it works, but they want to reassure people that there will always be a human available too.
Chris Palermo, News 25, and we are so lucky to be down at Desert View Hospital. They have an incredible new program they've just launched, incorporating artificial intelligence. The company is Hippocratic AI, and we are with Teresa Hearn. Thanks so much for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate that. Thank you.
What's happening here is when a patient is discharged, they have the option to get on the telephone, and we just heard some of the prompts. They sound like real people. They sound warm and comforting. They're going to offer follow-up instructions, discharge instructions through this artificial intelligence. Tell us more.
So it is a new process that we're starting here at Desert View, but we want to ensure our patients also that we are available 24/7. And any patient that does have questions, I happily return their call. But we want to make sure that they know that AI is reaching out to all of our discharged patients to hopefully answer any questions they may have, because we want to make sure that they receive all the care that they needed to continue with their daily lives.
Now, the care, we're in a rural area, so sometimes that's spread a little bit thin, obviously. You're hoping that this can maybe bridge the gap a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, we want to just make sure that they know we are still here 24/7, and I will happily answer their questions.
Yeah, because I remember now teaching my parents how to use an iPhone and an iPad. This could be a little daunting and frustrating for some people, but Ryan just gave us a display. Sounds pretty easy to use.
Very easy to use, yes.
Before you left the hospital, did you get a chance to go over your recovery plan with one of the care team members?
Yes.
Great, that's reassuring. Were you given or ordered any equipment for your recovery at home?
No.
Thanks for letting me know. That helps me understand your situation.
You're implementing artificial intelligence. You want to get the word out. Again, tell us the name of the company and walk us through it when a patient leaves, how they'll access it.
Absolutely. So it's called Hippocratic AI. The patient won't actually hear that name. The Daisy is the name of the caller, and she will identify herself as the AI care manager from Desert View Hospital. And all patients that discharge from our med-surg department will get a phone call. They'll attempt 3 times. If they don't get an answer, they'll simply stop. But it's much more sophisticated than most AI programs we're used to hearing from. So it's very natural conversation. It's been programmed that way. And so patients can have questions answered about their discharge instructions, clarification on medications. The nice thing is once Daisy identifies if there's a concern that the patient stated after discharge that may be something they need follow-up with, Daisy will actually transfer the caller right to a live nurse.
Wow. Let's start at square one. Perhaps maybe an older person or maybe somebody that is not too coherent. How do you explain artificial intelligence to them?
You know, it's crazy. It's kind of becoming more and more prevalent in today's society, but it's a computer-generated software, and I'm no expert in AI, but it's very intelligent, and so our company, UHS, has piloted this in several hospitals before we tried it here, and they've found great success with it.
So since 2006, Desert View has been here. So tell us a little bit, in physical terms here, for simple people like me, what Desert View hopes to do and what's the mission here?
Sure. So our mission is to provide compassionate care for our community 24/7. So we do have a well-equipped and staffed emergency room. We have some fantastic physicians who are in there, led by our Chief of Staff, Dr. Watson. We do outpatient surgery. We partner with Las Vegas Surgical Associates. So we provide GI, colonoscopies, those type of procedures right here at Desert View. I don't know about you, but I don't want to travel to Las Vegas to get my colonoscopy after doing that prep, so it's an option right here. But, you know, we also brought on, as you saw, Teresa Hearn, our new Chief Nursing Officer, and she has made just amazing strides in terms of patient experience and the care and the level of care that we're giving our patients.
And in closing, if somebody wants to learn more about the hospital and this program, how do we do that?
Feel free to call me, 775-751-7130. We just want to reiterate, too, that, you know, these may be mistaken for spam calls. They are not. They will not ask you for any personal information other than your date of birth just to verify who you are. But again, as Teresa said, if you're not comfortable with us, the AI, give us a call at 775-751-7500. That's the hospital's main number, and somebody will assist you.
Thank you very much, Desert View Hospital, for inviting us down there and showing us the new program. You're watching News 25.
From our staff to you, we're grateful to be your trusted electric cooperative.
More than just providing electricity, we're powered by you.
Here's to another year of working together.
This season, we're thankful for the connections we share.
We're proud to serve you and your family every day.
The power of our co-op comes from our members.
Your membership helps us invest right here in our community.
Happy holidays! Thank you for being a member. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you from Valley Electric.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits priced up to $900, now $299. Suits priced up to $500, now $149. All jackets priced up to $500, now $179. Take advantage and save like never before. We can fit anyone from children to big and tall with on-site alterations. Look your best with Mastriani Fashions, with the latest fashions arriving weekly. Visit one of our 2 locations today.
Hey everybody in Pahrump, it's Eric from John Air Heating and Cooling and wanting to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25 on this Friday. I'm Chris Palermo. A new flood detention basin has just opened in Clark County. It is the hope that it will significantly help with flooding in Las Vegas.
Clark County Commissioner Tick Segerblom has introduced a new flood detention basin in the East Las Vegas Valley, aimed at protecting nearby neighborhoods from fast-moving stormwater, rocks, and debris flowing down from Frenchman Mountain. The Jim McCoffey Detention Basin is designed to capture up to 23 million gallons of stormwater and flood debris. Engineers say the basin slows the release of water by 95%, reducing the risk of flash flooding in surrounding streets and homes. Detention detention basins like this are a key part of Clark County's flood control system, which is built to manage sudden desert storms that can overwhelm streets and washes in a matter of minutes. Seeger-Blom says future storms should look very different compared to the heavy flooding seen in recent years. While intense rain could still fill the basin, officials say it will significantly reduce standing water, property damage, and dangerous road conditions downstream. Residents in the area say they are grateful for the added protection, noting that some of the worst flooding they experienced happened during the storms of 2023 and 2024. County officials say that projects like this one are a part of a long-term effect in order to improve stormwater safety across fast-growing areas of the valley.
All right, the friends at Nye County Sheriff's Office are hosting a fundraiser tonight, Friday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Artesian Cellars in Pahrump. Proceeds will go towards their December 20th Shop with the Cop event. More now from Samantha Roberts.
Tonight, December 5th, the Friends of the Nye County Sheriff's Office will host a fundraiser at Artesian Cellars Winery from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The Friends of the Nye County Sheriff's Office is a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to provide essential resources that support community engagement, fund critical equipment needs, strengthen public safety, and foster trust between officers and the community, helping ensure Nye County remains a safe place to live, work, and play. Proceeds from this event will support the annual Shop with a Cop program taking place on December 20th. Shop with the Cop treats children in foster care to a holiday shopping spree at Walmart and includes a complimentary breakfast, which is generously provided by the local VFW. The fundraiser will feature raffle prizes and live entertainment by retro music. Come out for an evening of fun while supporting a meaningful cause.
All right, we hope to see you down there. A major entertainment conglomerate is being formed with the purchase of Warner Brothers Discovery by streamer Netflix. Haley Gregory reports.
In a blockbuster development that could reshape the entertainment industry, Netflix has emerged as the winning bidder in a high-stakes battle for Warner Bros. Discovery. The deal values the company at roughly $82.7 billion, making it one of the largest media acquisitions in history. The agreement gives Netflix control over Warner Bros., legendary film and television studios, along with HBO, HBO Max, and an enormous library of iconic content. That includes major franchises such as Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and the entire DC universe. Warner's historic Burbank studio lot, a cornerstone of Hollywood for nearly a century. Netflix leadership says the acquisition goes far beyond expanding its content catalog. The company says the goal is to combine its global streaming reach with Warner's deep creative legacy to build a stronger long-term entertainment powerhouse. Executives believe the merger positions Netflix to dominate both production and distribution for decades to come. But the deal is not final yet. It must still pass federal regulatory review and receive approval from shareholders, and it is already facing significant backlash. Industry groups, labor unions, and some lawmakers warn that the merger concentrates too much power in a single company and could seriously harm competition in Hollywood. Critics say this kind of consolidation could limit opportunities for independent studios, reduce creative risk-taking, and put pressure on jobs across the entertainment industry. Some are calling on regulators to block the deal altogether. It threatens the balance of power in film and television.
Well, this is not Mikey's first rodeo because he has highlights again this year from the first night of NFR and find out what's happening with the UNLV Rebels.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports, and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices is the third time a charge.
Give my money.
Uh-oh.
Pain. Suffering. Negligent homicide. Future earnings. Now you know where to get your dough. Call 830-7070.
Thanks, AP. I couldn't have did it without you.
Who are you? I'm injury lawyer Anthony Paglia.
I'm Chris Marshall, owner and operator of Gutty's Air Conditioning and Plumbing, a proud Marine Corps combat veteran with roots running deep here in the Pahrump Valley. Family and community mean everything to me. My grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins all live here called Pahrump home. At Gutty's, we bring the discipline, integrity, dedication I learned in the Marine Corps to every job. Support local, choose Gutty's for reliable air conditioning and plumbing services that honor our town. Call us at 775-727-6800 or visit callgunnys.com. Gutty's, built on values, built for Pahrump.
When your car lets you down, you need a shop that steps up. At family-owned Double D Automotive Service in Henderson, our certified techs handle everything. Engines, brakes, even AC. We use state-of-the-art equipment to keep your car running right the first time. We help our customers get from memory to memory because life's best memories happen on the road. We stand behind our work so you can drive with confidence. Every mile, every time. Double D Automotive Service, Henderson's trusted family-run auto repair pros. Call 702-303-1275 or visit doubledrepair.com today.
Mom's Diner, the heart of Pahrump, is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Something fun is always happening here, from the arrival of classic antique cars to watching the diner enjoy a Momstrosity burger. The food is so good, you'll think they stole your mama. Mom's Diner is open daily from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., 1242 East State Street, number 100. Dine in or take out. Call 775-751-9929.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Classic Country Breakfast comes your way this Sunday morning on the Ace Country Radio Network. And Mikey is serving up Christmas music, talks with some of the friends of the show.
Howdy. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast, we're getting into the holiday spirit with new Christmas songs by Ian Flanagan.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you.
Man, you know, growing up, we had like two holiday records that used to just spin all the time, and one was Brenda Lee and the other was Elvis. And Elvis's version is always, you know, his records are always amazing. So I wanted to do a different kind of version. So I did an acoustic version. It reminded me of, you know, sitting around the house with my family and how we used to just sing around then. No big band, just acoustic.
The Cody Norris Show.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
I've been a Christmas nut ever since I was just a little boy, and you know, with just the direction that some of our music is these days, I'd never heard a bluegrass spin on Santa Claus has come to town. Man, people are really digging it, so we're happy about that.
And Mackenzie Phipps.
I know that this night
Yes, so it is actually my original holiday song that I released a few years ago, but it's been getting a lot of traction and a lot of people have been talking about it, so I'm very excited to hear that because I definitely don't see myself as a Christmas writer by any means, but I had so much fun writing this song and putting it out there for everybody to take a listen to.
Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio, streaming at channel 25.8, and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's the Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam. The beautiful Calvetta herd, a few members of them, and they're making their way to the rodeo in Las Vegas. No, they're not. They're just riding off into the sunset. We've got 60s coming up in your forecast.
If this is your wreck, you need a check. If this is your wreck, you definitely need a check. Hurt in a wreck, you need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Wrap up the year with huge savings at Saida Trudeau. It's the holiday season, and Saida Trudeau is giving the gift of zero. That's 0% financing for 60 months on new 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn, Lone Star, and Laramie Crew Cabs. Also, 0% financing for 72 months on vehicles like the new 2025 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid, the new 2025 Dodge Charger Daytona, and new 2025 Jeep Wagoneer S, Limited and Launch Edition. In the mood for adventure? Check out and save $7,500 on a new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. Need to save your money for the holidays? Get no payments for 90 days on every new vehicle in stock when financing with Stellantis Financial. Come save big this holiday season at your hometown dealer, Saida Trudeau, with the Wrap Up the Year Savings event going on now.
I was in a wreck. I need a check.
Get Lerner and Rowe. Get your check. Get Lerner and Rowe.
I was in a wreck. I need a check.
Get Lerner and Rowe.
Get smart. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo, and we've got your weather forecast from the Anchor Desk. Fernley hit 55 degrees today, Fallon 54, Carson City 58, Tonopah 49 today. They're going down to 29 degrees tonight. Goldfield is mining 53. It ain't 80 and Beatty at 64. Emergos 65. They're going down to 38. Las Vegas 60 degrees, low 42. Death Valley got in Death Valley at 69 degrees. So we had a really nice day, actually. 54 currently in Pahrump in the region. Your sun rose this morning, 6:40 a.m. Humidity at 38%, southeasterly direction on the wind, 3 miles an hour. We had a high temp of 60 degrees today, pretty good for December. And like I said, it's currently 54 degrees. Your sun's edge just about an hour ago, 58% humidity. The wind easterly direction, 3 miles an hour. Low of 30. You're going to start here. We're going to rise up a little bit here. 66, 60, 66. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Brilliant sun, 68. 71s all across the board Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 40, high 40s for low. All right, that's looking pretty good. And again, if you're going down to the rodeo, a lot of people in town, you might even be watching us on KPVM-TV on your device, and maybe you made some plans for a patio out on the strip. It's going to get a little chilly, so bring a sweater. That'll just about do it for all of us here this week in News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great weekend.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits priced up to $900, now $299.